Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the news on Synths and Sounds. In today's top news, 25 music YouTubers from all around the world are reported to have been hijacked. Officials first took notice of the mass kidnap before last weekend, when concerned wives and co-workers reported first YouTubers missing. After they showed up again all together in the small German village of Treppendorf, it is likely for the hijacks to be related. After screening YouTube video material, officials conclude that the music YouTubers were forced to produce videos and have fun at Thomann's headquarters for several days. All hostages have been set free after a few days. Now officials look for the kidnapper. Many evidences suggest that 8-Bit Guy is the mastermind behind this evil plan, since he was the only one that seemed to be somewhat distant and not having fun. It might be part of his long-known plans to take over the world with his cheap plastic keyboards, an official said on request. Many of the traumatized YouTubers try to get over it by publishing video material of their time in captivity. Insiders report that Behringer is doing research on a new music clone. Behringer already has 7 clones on market or announced, including remakes of Moog's Minimoog and Roland's SH-101. Just recently, a large industrial complex called Music Tribe City was opened in Zhongshan, China. Many people were surprised when reports suggested that most of the new industrial complex was not used for electronics production and assembly. The biggest part of the complex is in fact medical laboratories. Recent leaks now indicate that Behringer is working on a clone of Robert Moog. Bob Moog, who once made the groundbreaking developments to make synthesizers musically usable instruments, died in 2005. Insiders say that Behringer is planning to involve the Robert Moog clone in the development of synthesizers, including synthesizer clones as well as new synthesizers. To prevent copyright infringements, the new clone will be called Bobbert Moog. Behringer officials did not give any information on their clone project. When asked, they would not even tell the long-awaited release date for the TR-808 clone. After the huge success of Teenage Engineering's microsampler and synthesizer range called Pocket Operators, the Swedish company just announced its newest product. We did the obvious next step to continue where we stopped with the POs, a company speaker said. We just had to keep up our trend of minimizing the size. Soon Teenage Engineering will release the smallest music gear ever made. The Pocket Operator, or PP. It will have 1-note polyphony and a playable note range of 1 note. Swedish YouTuber Bo Beats, who was given one of the first pre-production units for review, said, "I love to have a tiny PP. It feels great." The PP will be available in white and a slightly larger black version. After just recently announcing the Marble Machine World Tour here on the news, we already have to rectify the given information. Martin Mollin, project leader of the Marble Machine, recently said during an interview, "We are running into severe issues with the Marble Machine. After having made some design changes, the screws that are used on the machine do not fit into the optical concept of the machine. We now have to do some design changes to make the construction work without any screws. Due to this, we might have some delay on the tour date. Newest information suggest that the world tour will not start before 2061. People that already have a ticket will get a refund if they die before the tour. That's it for today's news. Thank you very much for watching and subscribe to the channel for more news on synths and sounds.